Hello YouTube. Alright, long time no see. So, right, first things first, I'm not going to keep you waiting. There's a new series, it's here, it's done, it's been edited, it's ready to go. Trailer premieres this Monday. So I thought I'd do a wee catch up, a wee Q&A, let you know what's been going on, where I've been, why I've not uploaded anything for about 2.5 years, and the plans for the future of the channel. Right, so what I'll do is I'll go over a few comments and questions that people have been asking, mainly about where I've been, and then I will tell you more about the Series 2, which is coming out in about a week's time. Alright, let me go through a few of these. People are like, fun fact, Steevo was still in the river trying to catch a fish. Love the first video. Where did you learn Indonesian? Online. Anki. I make flashcards. I use Anki apps and I make flashcards, and that's how I do it. I tell you in the series. Watch the series. Video, you have inspired me to go here. Thank you very much. Where are your old videos? That's a question that keeps coming up. Where are your old videos? Right, so people that don't know, I used to make travel vlogs back in the day. When I lived in China, I would make like daily vlogs, and I went everywhere. I've got videos of Japan, Thailand, China, Morocco, everywhere, all over the world. And so I deleted, I put them all on private so that I could just focus on the series, because I wanted to change the sort of channel to just be only like language series. But however, all my old videos will go onto my Patreon. There's going to be a Patreon which will include behind the scenes of Series 2, and also all of my online lessons that I did, they will be on there too. You can follow along and learn as I did if you're interested in that. Also, all my old videos will be on there as well, so there's like 100 and something videos from all over the world that will be on the Patreon if you want to check that out. So there'll be the behind the scenes, online lessons, and all my old videos on there too. I'm thinking I might do like a commentary. You know, in the old DVDs, people used to like do like a audio commentary or something like that. I'm thinking I might do that of the series. I might watch the series and then do like a commentary while having a few beers or something with one of my mates or my brother or something. I might do that. So yeah, that's what happened to my old videos, and if you want to watch them, they'll be on the Patreon. Fucking shut up! My dog, man. Be quiet. Fucking hell. Another question says, what's happened to you? That's another common theme. Alright, I'll tell you where I've been, the story of what happened and what. First of all, you'll know that Series 1 didn't end perfectly. The last 3 episodes were missing. I only uploaded 7 and there was supposed to be 10. And then I just there was nothing for about 2.5 years. So, alright, so when I finished the series, it was done, it was made, but there was still 3 episodes left to edit. And I thought by the time I got to episode 7, I would have edited the last 3. So I was supposed to move to New Zealand with my ex at the time, and then didn't happen, and I was sort of stuck in Thailand for a while, and then I decided that I would just come back to the UK and finish editing everything here. I flew back from the UK, I flew back to the UK, and I lost the SD cards which had the last 3 episodes. So that's what happened, and they never got made, which is a bummer. And then I was a bit pissed off at this. Also, the series didn't do well, like it didn't get many views, so I wasn't too pleased about that either. I put a lot of effort into it, and I'm the only guy that does this on YouTube. There's people that do language and there's people that do travel, but nobody's doing this, and it's extremely difficult to do. You know, I have to like try and genuinely be conversational in a few weeks. So the amount of work and the amount of hours of studying that go into it is insane. On top of that, I'm working full time as well. So I invested all this time to make something and it didn't get the, you know, the views that I believe it should have got. Whatever, doesn't matter. I guess I was just sort of, you know, I had no motivation to do the next one because I felt like it was just a waste of time. You know, at the time I felt like it was all just done for nothing. It was all just a big waste of time. After that, I decided I would focus on my jiu-jitsu for a little bit. One of my big goals was I wanted to get my blue belt. So I just focused a couple of months on jiu-jitsu. I moved to Thailand, Koh Samui, and I was just training every day. Didn't even try to learn the language, and I was just training every day, twice a day. And eventually got my blue belt, came back to the UK, and the goal was always to do another series. It's just other things were popping up. And then I decided I would do a little stand-up tour. As you know, I'm a professional comedian as well. So I did some shows in Europe, like Paris, Czech Republic, Denmark, UK. And then I flew to Japan and I did a residency in the comedy club in Japan, in Osaka. I did 30 shows in 5 weeks. And I also did a residency, like 30 shows in Bangkok as well. So then that takes us up to about February 2025. And then I decided, right, it was time, I'm going to make series 2, finally. So my mate flew out to Thailand. We were going to go to Vietnam. So my mate flew out to Thailand and I was like, right, we'll chill here and we'll wait. And I was waiting for like the perfect moment. And then it ended up, I'd spent like 2 months in Thailand waiting for the right moment, and I could have just gone to Vietnam and filmed the whole thing. So we decided that if I'm waiting for the perfect moment, it's just not going to come. So we just thought, fuck it. And we went to Vietnam and I managed to film like 3 episodes, and then I lost a bunch of my clients. As you know, I also work online as an English teacher, and then my visa was running out. We ended up scrapping that, and there was 3 episodes that got made that just will never see the light of day. And I was doing okay with Vietnamese. It was very difficult, extremely difficult, but I was doing okay. So then after Vietnam never got made, I was like, what am I going to do? And I had tickets for Oasis in July. So I had a decision to make. I had 4 weeks, and I was like, I can either go back to the UK and then maybe in August or September go and film another series, or I could just choose somewhere now, quickly go somewhere, make a series in 4 weeks, and just, you know, it's not going to be the best. I'm not going to learn as much Indonesian as I did, but at least it's something. So that's what I did, and I headed to Thailand and I filmed this series. It says 5 weeks, but it's actually 4 weeks and 3 days. So when I arrive in Thailand during episode 1, I say that I've been learning for a week, but it's actually only 3 days. So yeah, look forward to that. I think you'll be pretty impressed by how much I learned. I didn't do any online, I maybe did 3 online classes throughout the whole trip. So basically the whole thing is just me learning from talking, speaking to people, and using my phone, flashcards that I make, and Google Translate. So yeah, because it was all last minute and there was no plan, I didn't have time to prepare or anything. So it's literally, it is what it is. It's just you know, I'm showing up to this country and trying to speak the language from, you know, just learning by talking to people. And I think it's pretty interesting. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with how it turned out. So I'll let you know about the plan. So the plan for this year, I want to get 3 series out this year alone. So I'm already behind schedule. That's why I was supposed to go to Vietnam, and then by now already I was supposed to have 2 out by now, but yeah, it's whatever. And yeah, so I want to get 3 series out this year alone. So this will be the first one this year, and then after here, in like next month, I'm flying out to somewhere to film series 3, and that will probably come out about a month after the last episode of series 2 comes out. So by the time the last episode is out, I should be maybe 1 or 2 weeks away from finishing series 3. So you won't have to wait for long until series 3 comes out. And then October, November, I'm going to go out and film series 4, which will be the third one this year, because I want this to be my full-time job. I want to do it full-time, and I need to bash out the content. I don't know if this channel is like dead or not. I don't know if anyone's even going to see this or if anyone cares anymore. But if you are watching, thank you very much. It's good to be back. It's good to be back, and yeah, you're going to see. I'm going to bash out the series this year. Boom, 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 and then we'll see where we are a year from now. I might do a Q&A after. Yeah, depending on the, you know, how many questions and whatnot, I might do a Q&A before I release the next one, or maybe at the end of the year or something like that. Just let me know, and yeah, just chuck me some questions, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's the plan. Steevo's back. We're doing it full time, whacking out these series. We'll see where we are a year from now. January next year, I want to have 3 series out. I want to have at least 15,000 subscribers. I'm going to say it here. I want 15,000 subscribers by January next year. 3 series out, and yeah. I mean, it's good to be back. Thank you for watching. Just thought I'd throw you out this wee update video to let everyone know what's been going on. And yeah, we're back, baby. Series 2. So the trailer is out this Monday, and then the first episode will be out the following Monday. I'll see you then. Peace.